Hello, Pittsburgh Steelers fans. I'm Carlos Herrera, and welcome to Steelers Nation News, your trusted channel for everything related to the black and gold. Today, we've got a hot topic. Could Jonnu Smith be the Steelers' next offensive addition? Let's break down everything that's at stake. Before we dive into the news, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It's completely free and helps us a ton in continuing to create exclusive content for true Steelers fans. Let's go. Let's get to the point. The Pittsburgh Steelers are emerging as strong potential suitors for Jonnu Smith, tight end for the Miami Dolphins. According to recent reports, the team has made calls to explore a possible trade for the player, although nothing has been officially confirmed yet. Who is Jonnu Smith? At 29 years old, he's coming off his best professional season. 884 receiving yards and 8 touchdowns, numbers that earned him his first ever Pro Bowl selection. But what's most interesting to Pittsburgh is his history with Arthur Smith, the team's current offensive coordinator. The two worked together with the Titans and later with the Falcons, where Smith was the head coach. There's chemistry, a shared system, and a proven track record. Now, what's the dilemma? Jonnu is entering the final year of his contract and is looking for a pay raise. His current cap hit is $4.6 million, but he'll likely ask for significantly more in a new deal. And Pittsburgh already has Pat Freiermuth, who signed a 4-year, $48.4 million extension, starting the season with a $12.8 million salary. The issue isn't Jonnu's talent. It's the cost and what that means for roster management. While the rumors are centered around Smith, the Steelers also have more cost-effective and long-term options: young talent. One player generating buzz is Darnell Washington, a second-year tight end who stands at 6 feet 7 inches and weighs nearly 265 pounds. He was drafted in 2023 for his tremendous physical upside, but his offensive role has been limited. Though Washington hasn't shown much consistency as a pass catcher, his value in heavy formations is high, especially as a blocker. However, with Donald Parham's injury, who was projected as TE2 and expected to play a key role in the passing game, the team is now forced to look for alternatives. Rookies like Brock Bowers, Georgia, have also been mentioned, though that's more of a dream scenario than a realistic option for Pittsburgh. The reality is that the team needs immediate and reliable production from the tight end position, and that's where Jonnu Smith comes back into the picture. Young prospects can take time to develop, and with an offense still under construction, time is not exactly on the Steelers' side. Now, let's get into what everyone is talking about: the potential trade with the Miami Dolphins. Miami might be willing to part with Jonnu Smith due to their salary cap situation and because they already have other weapons like Durham Smythe and rookie Julian Hill. Plus, they're focused on strengthening other parts of their roster ahead of a tough battle in the AFC East. As for Pittsburgh, it all depends on how they decide to use their remaining cap space. They currently have $20 million available, but it's expected that half of that will be set aside for Aaron Rodgers, leaving only $10 million free for adjustments, extensions, or new signings. A potential offer could include a 4th or 5th round draft pick, and maybe a young, low-profile player. However, if Smith demands a more lucrative contract, that could make things more complicated. It's also worth noting that the Steelers are reportedly interested in signing Gabe Davis, former Bills wide receiver, suggesting the team hasn't finished making offensive moves and is willing to take risks if they find the right complement for their quarterback and system. Do you think Jonnu Smith would be a good addition to the Steelers' offense? Or would you rather see the team go after Gabe Davis as a wide receiver? Should Darnell Washington get more opportunities before looking outside? Now let's calmly talk about the Steelers' new defensive reinforcement, safety Quindell Johnson. This name might be new to many, but he arrived with a mission to increase competitiveness and depth in the team's secondary. Johnson is 25 years old, went undrafted, but has already shown character in the NFL through a journey that has included 3 different teams in a short time. He entered the league in 2023 as an undrafted rookie with the Los Angeles Rams, a situation that for many could be discouraging, but for Johnson it was just the beginning. That same year, he played 9 games with the Chicago Bears, recording 3 tackles and 1 interception, stats that don't impress much at first glance, but show the potential of a player with a lot to prove. After that stint, Johnson also had a short period with the San Francisco 49ers, showing he's still searching for his definitive spot in the NFL. What stands out to the Steelers in signing him is exactly this profile of a young, energetic player who can grow in the right environment. The safety position is very important for the Steelers' defensive scheme, which includes stars like Minkah Fitzpatrick and Deshaun Elliott, but also needs options to maintain intensity throughout the entire season, especially with a full schedule and injury risks. Additionally, competition on the team is fierce. Juan Thornhill and Miles Killebrew are currently a step ahead on the depth chart, but Quindell Johnson is coming to compete on equal footing, especially with Sebastian Castro, another undrafted rookie fighting for his space. The Steelers usually carry 4 to 5 safeties on the active roster, so training camp will be decisive to see who makes the final team. This move shows the team wants to guarantee a solid defense with no room for surprises. Johnson's arrival also reinforces the Steelers' philosophy of betting on determined players who play with heart. If he seizes the opportunity, he could become an important piece for the defense in 2024 and help Pittsburgh maintain its standard of excellence. Looking ahead now, let's talk about a prospect who is expected to make an impact on the Steelers. Linebacker Tyler Jenkins, coming from the University of Pittsburgh. Tyler is one of the most talked about names for the 2025 draft, mainly because of his versatility on the field. The team has a clear need at linebacker, mainly due to the age and contracts of some veterans, plus the search for more depth and renewal in the roster. Tyler Jenkins is seen as a very complete athlete. He stands out both in pass coverage and in run defense, making him a valuable piece for the Steelers' defensive scheme. In recent months, Jenkins has participated in important events like the Combine and meetings with the Steelers' scouting department, impressing with his game intelligence and physical gifts. He's the kind of player who quickly understands what the team needs and executes with precision, a difference the Steelers' defense highly values. If drafted, Tyler could arrive ready to compete for a starting spot or at least contribute significantly in special situations, like blitz packages and coverage teams. Fans can expect a dedicated athlete who will give his all on the field to uphold the franchise's defensive tradition. This choice shows the team is thinking long-term and strengthening areas that need new blood to remain competitive. The Steelers' future depends heavily on these young talents, and Tyler Jenkins is on their radar to be one of them. To wrap up the news, let's talk about a rumor that has stirred the Steelers' fanbase. A possible trade involving pass rusher Joey Bosa, currently with the Los Angeles Chargers. Bosa is one of the best players at his position in the NFL, known for his ability to pressure opposing quarterbacks and change the pace of games. However, the Chargers are facing difficulties balancing their salary cap, which could open the door for a deal involving the star player. For the Steelers, who have always been a team with a strong defense and constant pressure, having a player of Bosa's caliber would be a dream to further strengthen the defensive line. Even with a recent injury that worried fans, Bosa has shown resilience and could return to play at his best level. The speculated trade would involve the Steelers offering a 4th-round draft pick and a defensive lineman to the Chargers, trying to balance the deal for both sides. If confirmed, this acquisition could be the missing piece for Pittsburgh's defense to intimidate opponents again and secure more wins. Moreover, this move shows the team's willingness to invest heavily to compete at a high level in 2024, without sacrificing financial balance and long-term planning. Of course, everything is still speculative, but the Steelers are attentive and negotiating to try to secure a move that could change the course of the season. Now we want to hear from you, passionate fans. What do you think about Quindell Johnson joining to reinforce the secondary? Do you believe he has the potential to secure a starting spot? And the prospect Tyler Jenkins, is he the right choice for the Steelers' future? Finally, what do you think about the trade rumor involving Joey Bosa? Would that be the signing needed for the defense to become unbeatable again? Leave your opinion in the comments. We really want to know what you think and to share ideas with the entire black and gold community. Your participation is very important to us and helps keep this connection that makes our channel so special. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to get all the updates firsthand. Here at Black and Gold Territory, you get exclusive content, detailed analysis, and everything happening behind the scenes with the Steelers. Thank you very much for watching this far. See you in the next video, and may the Steelers keep showing the strength and grit we all love. Until then.